no reason he shouldn't both be able to coexist with Stoudemire?
No, I think they're, hopefully Amari can, be like a mentor to him and help him, along the way. I don't think he had that in Golden State. A four-man that can compete with him in practice, push him to new limits, and I think that'll be good for him and a challenge on an everyday basis.
You're looking forward to this opportunity to play international style basketball for your skill set?
Yeah, I played when I was U19 team, and play on this level is a different experience, and definitely being able to shoot the ball, being a point guard, being able to distribute. Hopefully that'll I'll be able to add something to the roster.
What do you remember from that experience playing for the under-19s?
The travel, going overseas, and being having to come together with a team in such a short amount of time and play at the top of your ability. Try to get chemistry going early. It's kind of tough to do that, especially when, on a team like this, when everybody is kind of the man from wherever the team they're coming from. It's kind of a different situation.
And since everybody has to give up a little part of their game for the good of this team, what are you having to give up in your personal game to help this team? Or is that still to be determined?
It's still to be determined. I mean, there are a lot of point guards out here, a lot of great point guards that I'm having to compete with. So just playing the game my way, being able to spread the floor with my shooting ability, continue to run the pick and roll. We're going to do a lot, so I have to see what my role is on the team.
Could you put into words what your NBA experience was like last year from a learning perspective, and how much you grew as a player and a person? When I saw you here last week.
I was out there a lot, playing a lot of minutes, getting a lot of experience. So throughout the course of the year, I got to learn by on the court. Not just watching film, not just practicing, but actually playing and going through the ups and downs of the season. So I think I matured a lot as the season went on. Continue to get better, and be more productive as the season went on. So that was something I could hang my hat on.
Did you learn how to physically pace yourself because it's such a long season?
Being my rookie season, I was just going full force, kind of a thing. I was just excited to be on that level, playing hard. Didn't really pace myself. I thought I'd cheat myself, especially with the lineup that we had. We only had 7 to 9 guys usually the whole season, so no time to really do that.
How have you gotten ready for this mini camp since the Warriors season ended in April? What have you been working on? Because the three-point line's shorter, the ball's different. There's so many different elements to international basketball, as you said. What have you worked on specifically to get yourself ready for this?
I didn't change anything about my routine. Just getting shots up with a new ball. That's something that you got to get used to. With the three-point line being shorter, that's if I'm shooting on the NBA three-line, then this act like these are 2-point shots, just knocking them down. So you don't really have to adjust for that. But just staying in shape. Playing against some good competition back in Charlotte and back in Oakland. Just trying to get my game right and get ready, so I'm not missing a beat.
Mike Krzyzewski's going to get to coach you and your brother this fall. Are you looking forward to playing for him?
Yeah, I am. It's kind of funny how that happens. He's going to get to see my brother play all year, but he's talked high of my brother and really excited about watching him play this year and coaching him. So I know Coach K's resume and how much he can bring to the game of basketball. So for me to play against him would be great.
What impresses you? It's very short.
And how's everything coming together for you guys, as a team?
I mean, we just learning. I mean, we got to get used to playing with each other, get to know everybody, what they're doing, what they don't do, and that's what we're getting used to.
What do you think will be the biggest challenge for this team? When you guys are going up against international squads that have maybe played together for like 7-8 years.
I don't know. I mean, this is my first time even, playing on the international side, and it'll be something new for me. And just try to go out there and play our game and use our talents.
And then also you got 2 of your teammates here from Oklahoma City. What's it like playing with these guys here for Team USA?
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's good for us to represent our organization and represent, our team. And, it's real good for Jeff and Kevin to be here.
And it's got to bode well for the Thunder too. You guys are all here. And
definitely. I mean, always. I mean, coaches here, coaching staff, and everybody comes out and watches us practice. So it's good.
Hey, Chauncey Billups says you call him what? Old head or triple? What do you call
that's
him?
my OG.
OG. What's that stand for?
Just an OG. You've been in the game for a while,
Old guy, is that what it stands for?
Nah, just OG. I can't tell you what it stands for.
But O stands for old, huh? No?
No, I can't tell you, but it's just OG.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
OG.
Okay, some guys call him old head too, right?
Yeah, some people.
Yeah. How does he help you guys being such a
He
veteran guy?
helps a lot. I mean, he's been in this game a long time, and he's played international before, and he knows what to expect and knows how it works. So,
What kind of advice does he kind of give you?
just play hard and play your game, and do what you've been doing in the regular season. Not try to come and do anything different.
Yeah. How about you? David Lee's now out. You lose another big guy. You just keep losing big guys. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's tough, but I mean, I think we have a great amount of good bigs here that'll be able to step up and take them spots.
With I asked Katie yesterday, you think it's a help or a hindrance for you guys, three of you guys, to be together?
So is it helping?
Help or a hindrance to have you guys all out on the court together?
Helps.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see why it wouldn't.
No, Coach K was saying it might hurt your game because you guys are too used to each other and you might not share the ball.
Oh no, I don't think that. I think it helps us and for us to get used to each other, even though we've been playing 2 years now, or they've been playing together for 3. But all 3 of us together has been 2, so it helps to still learning each other. It's a learning process.
Who do you like being paired up with the most?
I don't know. I mean, I only was paired up with one person yesterday, so.
Who do you want to play with the most out of this group? Who have you been looking forward to playing with the most?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great players here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get mixed and match with a lot of different combinations and just see what works.
Going up against a guy like Rondo at all, and you kind of match speed for speed. You guys compared a lot. So how is it going up against guys like that?
Oh, it's interesting. I mean, it's a good matchup. It's very competitive, and it's good. So.
You got to hit him in the hands with that pass.
I'm bad pass. I'm working on it. See, that's why we got to play together.
You got to do those Rondo behind the back passes.
Yeah, I can't do all that. I keep it simple, man. I keep it simple.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Rusty.
Still made it though. All right, Danny. How does it feel after one day so far?
Feels good. It's just good to be out here competing for the spots, and it's a lot of fun so far.
Anybody in particular you feel like comfortable matching up with?
Well, I think in the end we all gonna be on the same team, so not really.
What about playing with some of these point guards? You got some pretty good ones out here.
Yeah, I mean we really do. We got Chauncey Billups, who is one of the best point guards in the league, probably in the history of the game. Rondo, he's won championships with Boston. Derrick Rose, one of the upcoming point guards. So I mean, we got a lot of really good point guards here.
Anybody here that you would want to seek out, like, hey, let me pick this guy's brain, see, teach me a little something?
It would have to be Chauncey, just because, he's the oldest of the group, the most battle tested, with the playoff games he's endured and everything. And I mean, when you have a floor general who's that experienced, you really have to find out what he knows.
Who's your hardest defender out here?
To defend?
Yeah.
Well, it's honestly the international game is a little bit different than the NBA game. A lot of our games are isos, isolation games, whereas I think the international game is more of a movement, cutting, hitting the open man, jump shot. So, it's not really focused on one player as much as we are in the NBA. So.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks,
no problem.
Oh, he has the layer.
It's coming. Oh, my back cave.